What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to go over 3 reasons that you suck as a trader. Alright? So, let's go ahead and get into this. So, the first one is you have way too many indicators out there. Alright? So, let's understand that indicators are not 100% accurate, okay? Just because the RSI is at 70 doesn't mean that that stock's about to reverse and go to the south side. Just because you got a cross on the MACD doesn't mean the stock's about to rally. If indicators were 100% accurate, we would have a lot more people trading stocks and not working full-time like they are. All right? So understand, they're not always 100% accurate. They never are. 2, you're waiting for several indicators to line up, and that will make you miss trades. All right? So it's okay to have 1 or 2 indicators to help give yourself kind of conviction on where a trade's going. But if you have 5 different indicators that you need to line up before you enter a trade, you probably missed out on several trading opportunities that would have given yourself potential long-term profits. Okay? So quit using so many indicators and stick to 2 or 3 that you like. Because the last thing is, if you go over 2 to 3, those indicators really clutter up the screen. Try trading with 5 different moving averages on your screen. You will never even see the chart pattern that's there, and you will fail as a trader because you can't even see the chart in front of you. 2, your risk-reward system sucks, all right? You're using way too much leverage. You decided, oh, I can put $1,000 in on Robinhood, and now I got $2,000 to trade with. Absolutely not, all right? Just because you have margin doesn't mean you should use it all on one trade, okay? Keep those trades small and keep those stop losses tight, okay? What I mean by that is your exit points are sucking as well, all right? You're letting those losers run. You decided that you got in on a trade and you're down 2% and you're like, oh, well, you know what? I'm just going to hold it because I feel like it'll reverse here soon. Next thing you know, that 2% turns into 6%, then 12%. Next thing you know, you're down 18% and you're sitting there saying, well, crap, what can I do to recover myself from this? And what you want to do, that leads you to do step number 3 right here. You have to make a big win to make up for all those losses. So you decide to YOLO your account on some short-term options, and you risk everything on a trade that doesn't go your way, and that 10% loss just turned into an account loss of 30-40% because you took a stupid trade trying to make up for those losses that day. 3rd, you have way too many windows and screens open when you're trading. Quit relying on CNBC, Discord, StockTwits, and all those YouTube gurus out there that say they know a stock's about to move. Because guess what? They're in the position before they're even promoting that position, okay? All these alerts you buy on Discord, those guys are buying that position, then sending out the alert to everybody to make sure that stock gets pumped. It's a typical pump and dump scheme. Everybody does it that has a strong social media backing. So don't fall for that, okay? Find your own systems. Find your own patterns that you like to trade. When you learn how to do it yourself, you will have larger percentage returns than trying to follow people online selling any kind of trading advice. 2, leads. This can lead to information overload and self-guessing. What I mean by that is you'll start to read so many articles on why a stock is good or why a stock is bad, and then you'll try to say, well, what if this doesn't happen, or what if that doesn't happen? And that will have you self-guessing a lot on your trades, and then figuring out that, you know what, I'm not really good for this. All that self-guessing will leave you getting out of trades early, potentially holding trades too long, and that will cause you to get away from your strategy and your system that should be profiting. Lastly, speculation becomes reality. And what I mean by that is you read one article somewhere that this company is about to come out with this new product that will change everything. So you go all in on this one company and you keep riding that wave down because all they do is each quarter they say, hey, we're going to put out this product this month. It gets delayed to the next month. It keeps getting delayed, but they keep promising. In the meanwhile, there's probably a dozen other stocks that rally 20, 30, 40, 50% that you could have been in on, but you decided, you know what? No, the speculation I have on this stock is the actual reality. This is the best stock out there. Guess what? Just because you see one stock run 300% one day doesn't mean that 15 others can't. But if you think the one that's down 50% is going to keep running upwards of 50, 30, 40, even, 1,000%, you're wrong, okay? Understand that the stock that you have is not the best stock. There is no best stock. The best stock is going to be the winner of the day, okay? But there are a couple of things that we can do to avoid all of this altogether, and we can actually succeed as traders. One is stick to 2 or 3 indicators that you like. 2, have a smart risk-reward system. Research the best ones out there, the profitable traders, and how they did it. Don't follow their trades. Follow how they trade, all right? And lastly, when it comes to information, go ahead and use one source for information. Thankfully for y'all, I actually do have one. It's TradeUI. They have a great information system that gives you everything you need. You use option flow to help give yourself trading direction, figure out whether there's bullish or bearish patterns forming. You can even use their stock news system to help find out wherever there's any kind of news in the stock market. They have all different sectors of information, all just one click away. I'm not going to go over everything they do. There's more videos below that you can check out. However, if you do get yourself a tool, you will be rewarded for having that tool, because you will give yourself one screen that has all the information you need, okay? And once you can do that, you will definitely become a better trader. If you want to check this out, you can look at the link in the description below. It'll take you to TradeUI. Try out their trial, see if it's for you. If it is, stick around. If it's not, peace, be gone, and we don't care, all right? We want people who want to use this platform to become better, okay? At the end of the day, guys, I hope this video helped you. I hope it was a reality check for a lot of us, because a lot of us do need to hear this every now and then, especially when we start to see ourselves getting more and more losses. Guys, this is going to be the end of it here.